Ready, weapons? There they are!
Hold! Hold! Ow. Punch me in the face, why don't you? Did I just hit them? No, I don't think so. That would have been hilarious. Nice. Maybe. We good? Oh, Jesus. Jesus, they hurt, man. Wow, I think I even blocked that, and it still knocked me down. Whew. Oh, all my guys are dead? Oh, jeez. Okay.
We have succeeded.
Good God.
Bravo, soldiers. We have resisted. Thank you, Excellency. I do not know what would have happened had you not helped us. My troops and I owe you a hearty drink.
Oh, I like you. I think we can talk. Okay.
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago, in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them.
Hey,
Until
kitten.
then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
By the way, Alex Grin, thank you for your 2 years. Ghost Styles, thank you so much again for that. K Frogger says a full year. Thanks for being the best around. Thanks for the great chat and great mods. My cats certainly enjoy having you on TV when I go to work. They watch you more than I get a chance to. Thank you, bud. Great Beardsmith as well. Also, Cleespear with a 500 cheer, Blaffby with a gifted sub, and Owzy with a gifted sub. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate the support, dudes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we actually get to loot these guys. Hell yeah, man. All right.
Vedlug is very close. We are in Daedra's territory. You know what she thinks of Dir and Aigse. I hope she isn't behind those attacks.
That would be unfortunate. Did you build full mage class for this playthrough? Yes, I'm a full mage. I'm right now a sword mage. So I am basically a full mage with a giant two-hand sword. But I'm not very good at using the sword. So I'm mostly just a mage that carries a big sword. Yeah. That's kind of how that works. Mostly it's just for intimidation. Yeah. Plus 5 intimidation. Ooh. Going to a new area. Okay. How much leather do I have? I have lots of leather. I'm actually opening up a tannery once I'm done with the main quest line over in New Serene. It's going to be awesome. I've been saving up the whole game for this. It's been my dream to always open a tannery. Yep. This way. Is this game still good after the hours you've spent in it? Yes. I've spent almost 50 hours in this game. I've loved every hour, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what happens at the end of this game. Yep.
If we want to follow the
Honestly, I'm kind of secretly really hoping this like ends on some kind of notifier that we might see a Greedfall 2. Don't spoil me if you know the end, but I'm kind of really hoping that the door is left open for that. That could be really fun. Regardless of what is actually going to happen at the end of this game, I can tell you that this game has sold me on spiders as a dev to keep a close eye on for RPG goodness. And the more studios that we can say that about, the better. So, yeah, pretty thrilled about that. Yeah, these guys are officially on the list, TM. Oh, hey! Speaking of companies on the list, quick heads up for any of our community members out there that may be game devs or wanting to game dev. Our friends over at Obsidian Entertainment have released almost 10 new job positions looking for workers on a future first and third person deep, large RPG. So if any of you are looking for a job in game dev, may want to check out our buddies at Obsidian. It's sounding fun. So yeah. I'm guessing it may be Outer Worlds 2. Maybe they're being a little bit proactive with that. We'll see. But yeah. Whatever it is, I pick up whatever Obsidian's putting down, so I'm already sold on it. Wish it was for a CRPG? Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's... I like all flavors of RPG, so... CRPG, regular RPG, if it's an RPG, I'm probably gonna enjoy it. Ooh. Oh, you ain't dead.
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
Oh my. Alright, let's do this.
What happened? You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there. The ones which are worshipped by the islanders.
The
There was
bonding stones.
A creature there. A beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry. We'll take care of it now.
We took some notes, and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here. Take the key.
Thanks, boss. Appreciate it. Investigating the beast tracks led us to an area surrounding Vedleog. The heretics who lived there must have sent them to attack us. We were wrong. The beast did not come from this village. We found more tracks much further, going towards the heart of the island. The trail leads further to the east, where there are more creatures and we can hear loud cries. This must be the source of the attacks. We saw a gigantic creature. It is calling the other beasts and sending them towards us. It is a genuine demon. We will attempt to neutralize it. Oh, I don't think that worked out very well. Alright. Promiscuous giraffe. What are you saying, bud? Stalker 2 release 24th? I don't think that's what you meant. Right? I don't. We don't even know what Stalker 2 is yet. It doesn't have a release date. It's barely in production. Oh, hey. Speaking of which, there were pictures of people at Gamescom wearing Stalker 2 developer shirts. But I just now realized that I didn't hear anything about Stalker 2 from Gamescom. Did anyone hear anything about it or see anything about it? Or Gamescom. I'm sorry, with an M. My bad. Also, thank you, Jay Hayden, for the 25 gift bomb. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Promiscuous Giraffe. I'm sorry, bud. Totally misread that. Totally misread that, my dude. Oh, it was just the shirts. Okay, so they were just... Pal Lizard says, I was there with Kleinix. Me and him saw nothing about it. Oh, bummer. Bummer, bummer. Also, thanks, Stalker2400 in chat. Yeah, sorry about that. That's okay. Well, I thought they were at least gonna like hype it up or talk about it a little bit or something. That's too bad. Oh well. Have you heard of a game called Celestra? Yes, I'm a big backer of that game. Yes, that is a new CRPG/D&D game coming out, and I am very excited for that game. Yeah. Wait, did I call it right? Celastra? No, it's not that. What is it? I follow them on Twitter. It's oh, Solasta. There it is. Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Yeah, this game is looking awesome. This game is looking awesome. It's looking very, very cool. Do they have any I was gonna show you guys some of the screenshots, but I guess there isn't on their Twitter. That's okay. Yeah, go check it out if you're interested. Hey, Gaming Gremlin, how are you, bud? Gaming Gremlin, good to see you. Oh, there's a demo for that game out. No, I haven't tried the demo. How interesting. Oh my god, look at this thing. Oh, you are not taking any of the damage. Ouch. Dude, that health bar, though. Holy health bar, Batman. Okay, we're gonna have to see if we can strip some of his armor or something. Well, I guess I didn't make 50 mana pots for nothing, huh? Okay, that was dicey there, wasn't it? Thanks, Patras. Oh, so he has iframes. This jerk has iframes, and I just wasted all of my stuff going through them. Oh, that was not good. Oh, that's not good. There it is. I'm not risking it with this guy. I got stuff to do. I got a cousin to save / kill. Nope. Nice try, Ned. Oh no. No, there we go. Perfect. Nope. I said get, boy. I said get. Bam. That man got arrested.
This creature looks a lot like the one who was attacking Hikmet and seems to be afflicted by the same disease. I'm certain that a human is behind this epidemic. These creatures wouldn't attack in such a coordinated manner if someone wasn't leading them.
Wow. Not bad loot, my dudes. Not bad loot. All right, let's go back and talk to, I'm assuming. Yes. Why kill the cousin? Well, I think we either got to save him or kill him. That's what it's looking like, because basically the cousin got Malachor, a native healer joined him to the earth. A forgotten king then told us that the island told him that he had to separate Constantine from the earth or he would taint it. We then killed that guy. So now Constantine is joined with the earth or the island. The Malachor, we think, is leeching into the island, or on the flip side, Constantine is stealing the energy of the island to stay alive with the Malachor. So whatever's going on is terrible. Chad is also fully convinced there's a chest back here, but I think we've already been here before, so I think we got it. Feral Female says, so how are you going to save him? My only guess is that maybe we can, I think that was a chest right there. Maybe we can somehow cure the Malachor inside of him and make it so he's just joined with the island. But to be honest, what I'm wondering is I'm curious if the game is going the direction of your cousin was always an asshole. And like, I'm very curious if the game is going to try to show us Constantine's true nature. So, you know, again, I'm very curious where this game is going, because I don't know. There's lots of different ways they can go with this right now, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they choose. Any plans to play Man of Medan and Blair Witch? Yes, in October. Yep, Man of Medan, Blair Witch, The Beast Within, and you know I always say this. It's the Silver something. What is this fourth scary game we're gonna play? The Silver. I don't think it's a silver case. Silver something? Silver chains? Yes. Yes. Yeah, this looks creepy as hell. So we'll probably check out this one too. Let me follow this so I don't forget it. Yeah. A first-person horror game with strong emphasis on story and exploration. That sounds fun. I'll try it out. Yeah. I was going to try to play Alien Isolation in VR, but the more I look into it, the more I'm concerned I won't be able to do that. Because apparently the VR conversion is a little bit buggy. It doesn't work on all headsets, and even the ones it works on, apparently it's pretty janky. So it's not an official VR component. It's a mod VR component. So maybe we'll just play Alien Isolation again, because that game's amazing. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see. I wonder if there are any good VR horror games, now that I mention it. Feels like VR. I mean, Resident Evil 7 was the VR horror game, and it was honestly one of the most horrific experiences I've ever played in gaming. But I wonder if there's any like really good VR horror games. I haven't heard of any. At least not that I remember. We'll look into that later.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you? You are back. I hear there are no more attacks. Once again, your help was a blessing. Did our troops survive?
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it's thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas.
No.
But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Manaman, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers, and its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after us?
I don't know, but someone must be behind all this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a man of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will solve this mystery. At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
All right.
I must leave you.
I'm assuming we got to go talk to
Naturally,
Constantine
Your
now,
Excellency.
which will probably give us a very large hint on where this story is taking us. Good to see you, Grudge Guy. You could always play Fallout 76 in VR. That game is a nightmare. Wait, I have a foot pedal for this now. Okay, good. Do I want to bring anyone different? No, I don't. So we're good. Needs more volume. In before David says, "Show us your hands when you do that." Oh, you don't believe me? Cohh smart or Cohh lazy as hell. Let's call it a combination of both. let's call it a combination of being smart and pretty lazy. Yeah. No, I actually just recently got I can't talk about it too much, but I'm using a foot pedal system, and I'm currently checking it out and all sorts of stuff, seeing different ways I can thread it in. One thing that's really cool about this foot pedal system is I tied it into my notification software. So when I read off notifications, like Wargnoff, White Tiger, thank you so much, White, I appreciate it. Major Ello with the $20 tip, finally figured out how to tip, thank you for that. Major Jello also with 1,000 cheer, and Jay Hayden with the 25 sub bomb, thank you. Every time I read one of those, I tapped my foot and it removed the notification from my queue. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, we're still doing little stuff like that. But yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Constantin.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
Here we go.
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Matheus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course.
Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you have already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps.
Okay.
But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right, but I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like
He's
that?
so casual about everything.
Do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency,
You better tell me everything.
but Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him, but His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently.
Oh, we know.
He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed.
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about
Okay.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
it. He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north.
Oh, Jesus.
That's all I know.
Hey, Exploding Pigeon, good to see you. By the way, Bucket Fresh, saw that 41 months in chat earlier. Also, Tractor T, quick note, buddy, we do not see a sub from you. It may have been Twitch acting up, but yeah, I know you requested we read out your sub. I do not see a sub. If you want to pop a message in chat, I'll go ahead and read it, because again, Twitch messes up sometimes. But yeah, sorry about that, man. We're definitely not ignoring you. It's just we didn't see it come through. Here we go.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantin is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key.
Writes
Take
down?
it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
This boy has always behaved erratically.
I'm really glad we didn't tell him at this point.
That he's
Like,
out eating girls,
yeah.
but sadly I doubt it.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Miel Frichtemann had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
All this potential, this feeling of power, I feel so alive. My experiments bore fruit. Katasak's link cured me, but those I established myself made me a god. Soon the whole island will answer my call, as long as I'm not interrupted. A small group of exiled natives saw me passing by in Svenvar the other night. If they denounce me, they could ruin my whole plan. I can't take that risk. I must get rid of them? Oh, dude. Man. Classic drunk with power situation. Constantine, I had faith, my dude. I had faith. Dark times, that's right. Oh, here we go. Thank you so much. Just wanted to thank you for all your work. I came to Twitch because of you and keep staying because as well. Love you, love your work and all you do. Greetings and all the best from Switzerland. Thank you so much, Tractor. I appreciate that, brother. Pleasure having you here, dude. Thanks for all your support and appreciate you watching. Thank you, thank you. We're going up to here. Native Home Camp. Let's do it.
Sorry. It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Very true. Is he here? Oh no, but the creatures are. Well, that answers that, doesn't it? I think that's all the proof we needed.
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse, but he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me. So we stay hidden.
And you
Not
do
hidden
well
enough.
to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
All right, man. Hey, Roman the Mixed, how you doing, bud?